here's everything I am going to be using for my cashew milk. I have my 3 cups of soaked cashews and 3 dates. Now I've already soaked 3 dates with the cashews. I have these here because I'm going to show you guys how to pit them if you don't know already how to. And then I also have some superfood honey by Beekeepers Naturals, a little bit of vanilla extract, pink Himalayan salt, and then I'm still debating on whether I'm going to add a little bit of caramel flavoring. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out as I go. I may not, but it's here just in case I need it. Now let's talk dates. You absolutely want to pit your dates prior to putting them in a blender or a juicer. How to pit it is incredibly easy. You guys can see it. You just split it open. Go ahead and take your pit out. If it will focus, that would be wonderful. There we are. See that? Maybe. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and do one more. And then again, we're gonna go ahead and just give it a nice little slice and take out our pit. And there you go. And I'm just gonna go ahead and throw the 2 of these in here because why not? I already have 2 that I've soaked. These won't hurt either. But since I've pitted them, I might as well use them. So in they go. Why do you need to pit your dates? Let me not forget the why. Because if you don't, there's a good chance that that pit, they're so hard, it could break your blades, which means it could break your blender or your juicer. So please, please, please pit your dates or already buy them pitted. I just find the extra price to be unnecessary, so I can pit them myself. Now for our cashews. So I have 3 cups of cashews here. I soaked them overnight. So I did 3 cups of cashews to 7 cups of water. And then I, of course, added in my 3 dates. I let them soak overnight. And then about an hour ago, I drained out the old water, poured in some new water, and that's what we're gonna go ahead and use and run it through our juicer. So just to make it a little bit easier, I'm gonna go ahead and add what I need just straight to the water. So I'm gonna go on with 2 pinches of salt. I don't have any maple syrup, otherwise I would have probably added that too, but we're gonna use what we got. Also, this is a really great vanilla. Highly recommend. And then for our honey, let me see if I can get this to cooperate. So this is our Beekeepers Naturals honey. Let me grab a spoon. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab, let's see if I can, maybe. Okay, that'll have to do before I start making a mess. Okay, there we go. So there's almost no way to avoid this being a mess. But one of the best things you can do is use a ladle. And I'm gonna bring it back here. And we're gonna start putting them right into the top. Okay. Here, you are able to see our cashew pulp. I am actually going to save it and find a recipe of what I can do with this. So I'll probably stick it in the freezer for now. But this is what all has come out so far. And of course, for my favorite part, and then for an additional measure, I'm just going to bring this over here and do one more filter. There really isn't a whole lot left over, but just to make sure it's smooth and creamy, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a nice stir before I pour it into my vessel over here. And there we have it. Here is our cashew milk. I have to say, not only is it good, I love the way it looks in this vessel. I will post down below where I got this from because it's giving me something and I'm enjoying it. It also comes with cute white lids. It was actually a 3-pack, so I will be sure to let you guys know where I got that from. But honestly, it's that quick and easy. I love the fact that I can make my plant milks in my juicer. Now, the one that I cannot make in the juicer is going to be oat milk. I'm actually going to be making an oat milk video very soon, and I'm going to be making that one in a blender. Oat milk is a little more tricky, so I'm going to be walking you guys through that one and the tips and tricks that I learned, because the first one that I made came out gummy and nasty, and I figured out why. So back to the cashew milk. If I did not say this already, make sure you are soaking your cashews. I soak mine for about 24 hours. I know a lot of other people just soak theirs overnight, but you want to make sure you're taking time to soak it so the water can get in there. It absorbs it, it breaks down the enzymes, and you are able to, I don't want to say it, you are able to get more nutrients out of your plant milk versus you just throwing it in there real fast. It's not going to come out the same way. So make sure you're soaking them. I opted not to add the caramel syrup to it. I am, however, going to add it to my oat milk because I'm going to be using my oat milk for creamer. But I didn't think it was necessary for this particular milk. And it's really just that simple. Short and sweet. Again, I use 3 cups of cashews and 7 cups of water. The ratios can kind of depend on the consistency that you're looking for, what you're planning on using it in. And then also, a lot of people add maple syrup. I am out, and I didn't want to wait. So if you do want additional sweetener, if you do want it to be even more sweet, you can absolutely add maple syrup. I just use dates and vanilla extract. And then the honey, definitely the superfood honey. I did want to ask, to those of you who drink a lot of different plant milks, do you have a favorite? I've seen almond, I've seen macadamia, I've seen pistachio, I've seen all the nut milks. Which ones do you like? And I would actually like to try them all. So leave that down below and I will give them a shot. I thank you guys for joining me. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. And do not forget to like and subscribe on your way out. Show your girl some decency. Okay? Love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.